PRESTON. He was a keyboard player in the Mothers of Invention, Frank Zappa's band, and this is a collection of kind of audio experiments and synth demonstrations and some compositions as well.
This band called the Ghost Riders from 1981. There's a guy called Charles Cohen whose records has just been reissued on Morphine Records. It's amazing, spaced out synthesizer music that, I mean, if I heard this and someone told me it was released yesterday, I would believe them. Ghost Riders.
This is a reissue and remastered version of a Wolfgang VOIGT track that he's very good at combining kind of classical elements into techno. I should know more about it because I love it so much, but I've been playing it a lot. It's great.
Heavy Manners, Prince FARI. Prince FARI is the deepest, bassest voice in the entire history of reggae. He could knock buildings down just opening his mouth. Great voice, conscious lyrics, whatever that means.
Nurse with Wound. I think one of our favourite bands.
Definitely, yeah. Put them on in Glasgow one time.
Well, probably one of the sleaziest records that I own, and yeah, and a real groundbreaker in terms of production, I think.
Completely freak with people's heads because it starts off quite conventional and then gets more and more demented. This is Charisma, who are also called Charisma, who are this Italian, I think they were a man and a wife, really weird record. It's called Miami. It's head-frying, sleazy electronic music that you could maybe dance to if you were particularly drunk, but sounds great.
Mika Vanyo from Panasonic, now called Pansonic, used to be Panasonic, Finnish. Electronic pioneer. Yeah, this is his new album on Sacco. Brilliant. He was asked to describe what his music sounded like. He said it sounded like raw horse meat.
This is this band called Illumination, which was some sort of, now we've got the horrible term, new disco. Just found it again because it was a 10-inch. It was stuck inside the sleeve of another record. I started playing it all over again, and I've licensed it from him to reissue, and he was like, fine. And the track's called The Way Out Is the Way.
Oh, this is new. Delroy Edwards. Sort of slabs of grimy techno are on Lies. Half of the music I think he made at art school with a tape recorder, some simple effects, pedals and some basic equipment. Whatever he's doing to produce his music, it's working, you know. So it's a great record.
Self-promotion, this band called Whilst from Glasgow on the wonderful Optimo music label. Some of it's jazz, some of it's African, some of it's disco, but apparently now they're only jazz. So even though they're only about 20 years old, and we go in 2 months, they've already changed direction. But you can still get this, but not in the tasteful sleeve.